Our YouTube, Classic Cam here, or others would know me by Rocky Wright, or simply just Cam. I am back with a video today, just to let everyone know really how I'm doing as lately. I felt like I couldn't push off a video like this, I guess, after a while. I feel like the last time you guys have seen content on this channel is, I believe, February of last year, and obviously a lot has changed since then. But if you guys wanted to see anything else of me, my gaming channel, Rocket Right, I've actually uploaded plenty more videos on that channel as far as like the gaming side of the content that I like to do. As far as the cars and the social media and more of like the realism of who I am and my passions as a whole, that was mainly on this channel, Classy Cam, and you guys can follow me on Instagram as well, even TikTok. I have a bunch of content slash updates, I guess, of myself on those social medias as is. But as far as the channel on YouTube, there has been nothing. And of course, last time you guys have seen me, again last year, I had a 2022 Toyota GR86, and where's that car been? It got totaled May 31st last year, and it basically changed my life as a whole. I got into a really bad accident. RIP to the Toyota, of course. I'm still here to this day. God bless. I'm always thankful to be here and even get an opportunity at doing more content in the things that I love. Knowing what happened to the car could definitely scare you out of the things that you've been wanting to do. And I just would like to say that it has kind of scared me in a way to get back into the creation of content, the car stuff. I was a little bit better off trying to do the gaming things, because it kind of kept me in a bubble of comfort that I was used to. But I knew overall that not doing things car related, knowing that I lost my car last year, it doesn't feel like me. And I want to start fresh and give something to a community that I want to create myself. I was trying to do that last year. I felt like 3 videos in, I was having a lot of fun, and it's just safe to say that I took a lot of time off of YouTube as far as like this aspect, mainly because I didn't know if I'd be forcing it or not. And I was a little afraid to confront that, and obviously I'm not forcing anything now. I figured I'd have to speak about it at some point if I wanted to start making more car related content. Obviously, again, if you follow me on Instagram, it's a public account, and yes, I get personal on there too, but more than likely you'll see more car stuff on there than really my personal life per se, only because I feel like it's now becoming more of my personal life anyways. But I went through all the stories that I posted, and I'm trying to hold this off, but yes, I have a newer car obviously now, that I want to put on this channel. And a lot of things have happened since then, so this is why I feel like it's the time now to get back on YouTube and be like, look, I don't want to be away from this anymore. I want to make longer style videos again. The minute content for the TikToks and the Instagram reels, that's all fun and games, but I really want to get into YouTube content, showing you guys what I like to do with said cars or events. Again, build a community that's more than just, again, the TikToks and the reels. Give you guys something to be able to watch for a long time coming. And that's always been a passion of mine, again, or really a goal I want to meet, is regardless of subscribers or whoever views, whether the community's small or grows big per se, who knows. I want to be able to leave something for people who can relate, you know, and be like, hey, like, this is relatable, this is great, like, I love this content, you know. That's always been a passion of mine, regardless of if it's I don't know, I shouldn't even say regardless, but you know, if it's the gaming stuff or again the car stuff, or even if it's just like a how-to of something, I don't know. You know, I have my other YouTube for the gaming and all that I have started since like high school, and now I just feel like I want to do more with my personal, you know, goals and passions in life, which is again more of the car stuff. So that's why again I'm here on this account trying to explain more of what my next steps will be. So I have a new car, and it is a 2025 Acura Integra. I love it. It's great. You know, Civic in a suit. It's really nice. It is a CVT automatic, but I think more of the story is it's definitely a nice commuter for me. It gets me from point A to B, and I still think it looks nice. Now, I know if I were to, let's say I still had the Toyota and I were to start doing a lot more with it, I already know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for the, oh, it's an automatic, oh, you're in a driving enthusiast car and you don't even get to really drive it. And you know, like, I can understand that. Obviously, if you are big on cars and driving in general, you would love to have a manual transmission, which, you know, one day I want to have a manual transmission car, you know, but I want it to be more of like a weekend car I can enjoy versus something where I'm commuting every day. That I feel like that would be a pain for me, especially with all the injuries I've already been through in my life, considering that the collision or the accident I had last year, you know, broke my leg and I had to heal from that. So I don't even, did I mention that earlier? Probably not. But all of this is off the top of my head, obviously. So you know, just doing stuff with the Acura now, it's confirming my love for the cars and the game, and you know what I'm saying, the game as in like the community and being a part of, you know, like, I guess personal progression as far as like what your car looked like and what it could look like in the future. You know, I've already done a couple things to it, all cosmetic, of course, which I would consider this point of where I am with the car to be similar to where I last left off with the Toyota that I had. Um, which again is cosmetics. I put a, actually did a little bit more if you want to get technical. I put a front lip, a little cheapo one, but I think it looks great. I put a OEM Plus Acura original rear diffuser on it. Um, I put a, like, a duck lip spoiler, you know, little bits and pieces, tinted the DRLs, stuff like that. Um, I have a couple more things in, you know, process as of right now. It's like to this day that I'm recording this. It's April 13th. Yeah, I got a couple parts on order. What I have already on hand is the Acura original OEM Plus Accurate badge, just like the all black one, but it lights up when you turn on the car. So it's like, you know, a little cool cosmetic part again. But I also have like a muffler delete coming soon. I have, you know, cold air intake, and I'm really gonna like start kind of tuning into more, I guess, what you would consider performance. Um, you know, like, I would hope to have suspension done and some nice wheels, of course, considering it's the base model. They don't have the best looking wheels out of factory. So, you know, I'd hope to have something to really make the look of the car pop. And, you know, with that being said, that's all like gonna be soon, is, you know, the emblem, the cold air intake, the muffler delete. You know, I want to get that all on this channel. That's why I'm really doing this now, because it's like, if I'm really gonna start putting a lot of this time into what I like to do, like, why not just put it on the YouTube again? So that's my plan now, is wherever I go, whatever I do, I want it to be included on here, because I think that would be great for me to look back on and be like, yeah, I did do that, and just have something to have the history of the car with me, kind of like how I was trying to treat the last car I had, the Toyota. You know, I wanted to treat that similarly, and I didn't want to run away from that ever since everything that happened last year. So, you know, this is me going at it again, and I'm trying to include everybody that sees this as well. So yeah, any events I go to, you know, I'm trying to go to a lot more meets. I know I did like Cars and Coffee, you guys saw all of that, you know, the car spotting and such, but I want to start actually getting out to a lot more local events versus like once a month type of deals. And I think that would be really cool to show you guys the Tampa car scene, you know, because I'm from Tampa, Florida, born and raised, and I feel like we have a lot of cars that stand out here versus the rest of the US. So, you know, I definitely want you guys to check that out too. So without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys everything as far as already what I have going on as far as my Instagram, my TikTok. Oh, you know what? One more thing, actually. I'm gonna make sure I get permission to even say this beforehand, but I am in a car club as well. I actually was in a car club like early last year. It's the same one, obviously, but they recruited me last year when I had the Toyota. Then I lost it. Then it's like, again, just months went by, no car, trying to figure stuff out, you know, took a crazy hiatus. But then it's like, I got this one, jumped right back into it. You know, they embraced me with open arms, obviously, you know, and yeah, I'm right back at it. So you guys will literally see like the banners and everything on the car. It's called Revolve the World. Really nice group of people. You know, they consider themselves a family, and I enjoy that I am included in that family. So it's growing at a really fast rate. I am going to be doing a lot of stuff with them. I hope that they would love to be on camera with me. They already have their own content, so I think they want to do a YouTube channel as well. I just know this is more personally for me, and you know, we're all going to get it done, man. I really feel like this is something that is going to take off, and you know, we can share this with the world, basically. Hence the name. Perfect name, by the way. Not trying to get any kudos points, but you know, I love the motive, the motto, everything about it. You know, again, they embraced me with wide arms. They're trying to recruit people no matter what car you have. Like, it's a community that, you know, is never going to stop. It's all positivity. And again, I'm going to include it. I'm going to make sure, you know, I can have the content on here to show you guys, but it's sick. It's sick. And I'm glad to, you know, be a part of it. And let's, you know, again, let's make it take off. So, you know, my channel will always be me, my type of content that I like to create and share to you guys. And, you know, I want to include the team as well if they want to join in. And obviously, again, I know they're going to have their own channel and such to grow. But I think it'd be really exciting to give you guys like some inside views on, you know, what goes down as far as the meets, and, you know, I guess like behind the scenes and content, or the local scenes that we go to, because we're going to try to go from, obviously, like, I know like here, like there's like the coast, you know, St. Pete area, Orlando, you know, maybe there's gonna be some Miami stuff too, who knows. I like, look, this is all, you know, fresh. This is all not really new, but just up and coming. And I really think that, you know, this could be really big. So let me stop stalling. I'm gonna show you all this content before the video ends. And if you're new here, please subscribe. I will have a whole lot more for you guys. And for those who just come across and are like, it's just another dude, please stick around. I promise, I really want to do this for the long run. Obviously, I'm a working man, and obviously have other things going on too, but I do want to set time aside for this, and I know I can, stick my mind to it and get it done. So yeah, I mean, for those who are already subscribed to me, I know a lot of you guys are friends and family, but I appreciate the support. And you're probably surprised to see a notification on this account so suddenly, because I didn't really say anything about it, but we are here, and I'm ready to get to it again. So if anything, again, hope you enjoyed. It's not the type of content I will be making all the time, but I just had to make this type of video for myself just to be able to move forward. So I do appreciate you guys for watching, and be safe out there. Thank you very much.